This episode is brought to you by Nespoli and GDM Di Maria.
With all that pressure, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of pressure there if you've got a wife and 5 kids and you're leaving a cushy career. With all that pressure, how do you pick your first move? Because I could imagine, and maybe this is more me, but I feel like my mind would be here, 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 and here,
Yeah.
and I'd be trying to push on all of them. What was your first move?
The first move was I needed to sell paint jobs, I guess, right? I needed to make sure that people were going to essentially buy from me, which I was very confident. I know I didn't go into it blind, right? Just again,
Mhm.
because of my past and my experience. And I was a very successful estimator. And um, so I had that down. I was very confident. And I just knew, well, I can't really get anybody to work for me as far as employees
Mhm.
if I don't have any work, right?
Yeah.
So uh, it was challenging again because of COVID and what we could do and what we can't do, and people remote estimates and limited contact, etc. But I knew I
Mhm.
needed to start selling, and
Yeah.
it is my comfort spot, So
Sure.
um, thank thank thankfully from other things I've done, I was very familiar with uh, Google AdWords and how to create a website, right? And how to all the different tools I needed to get the name out there. And that was a lot of March, right? Was building
Yeah.
the face of the company and making it look professional as well, because I had to make up for the fact that when someone asked me, well, how long has Grit City Painters been around? Oh, 2 weeks, basically two
Yeah.
weeks, right?
Right.
But so I had, I had to paint this picture that I knew what I was doing, right? So yeah, step one was definitely selling. Like I needed to land some work, some quality work, because then step two was to take that um, to people I was going to try to recruit into my business. And I already had, thankfully, I'm very blessed with just great relationships, through my career. I was never one to burn bridges or, so it was nothing's easy in life, but it wasn't really that hard to call up an old, peer or someone that I've worked with in the past and said, hey, this is what I'm doing. Are you interested? And thankfully, they were, right? So
Well,
once
I
I had,
imagine so because, I mean, they were stressing too, like
yeah,
they were in the same boat because they were shut down.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, there was there's many sleepless nights, just with when people believe in you or saying, yeah,
Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna join you. Let's do it. And they're leaving their, current situation, whatever it may be, right? So
yeah.
thankfully it all worked out. I'm very, very grateful. Because yeah, I mean, then after that kind of just confusion there in April, May, things really started to take off because there was just guidelines in place. Like you
Mhm.
said, things became essential. Um, and thankfully the painting segment was allowed, right, to proceed and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
on and so forth. And then yeah, I think people were home. They weren't going anywhere.
Mhm.
They started to look around. They started to look at, the back deck or their kitchen cabinets, whatever it is. That vacation got canceled.
Mm.
So they had some income and things like that. So really the rest is history as far as, selling, because then it really, really just took off. So